Students, how are you? Welcome to English class. As our school is closed, we have switched to online classes. Schools are open or closed. Your education, your learning process must continue. This is the main thing. I hope you will take the online classes seriously. Your the previous chapter, the Browning version, is complete now. I hope you have learnt it well and you have also learned all the questions and answers that I had sent you and you have understood it well. Now, today I am going to explain the poem Childhood by Marcus Nathan. Students, as you know, childhood is the most precious period in one's life. It is the most enjoyable and carefree period. But once childhood is gone, once childhood is lost, it's lost forever. It's gone forever. It can never be brought back. We cannot experience our childhood again. We can only remember it as we all remember the beautiful things of our life. In this poem, the poet talks about childhood. Let me also first tell you what childhood is. Childhood is actually marked by innocence. Childhood is the period of life during which a person remains innocent. And a day comes in our life when we lose our innocence. At that stage of life, we say that we have lost our childhood. In this poem, the poet wants to know when and where he lost his childhood. As we grow in age, slowly we understand our life better. Slowly we are able to differentiate between right and wrong, good and evil. We learn many things in our life. We become physically and mentally independent. We are no more dependent on our parents, our elders for our guidance. We know what is good, what is bad. We know in which direction we have to move. We can decide for our own life. We don't depend on others. When a stage comes like this, we say that we are no more children. We have grown up. We have become adults. Okay. So in this poem, the poet wants to know at what point of life, at what point of time in his life he lost his childhood. As one grows, different stages of life is arrived. At different stages of life, we learn different things. We grow mature and mature. So, with the passage of time, at different stages of life, we go on losing our childhood bit by bit. So, one time comes when we have completely lost our childhood. In this poem, the poet wants to know at what point of time, at what stage of life he lost his childhood. Okay. And then in the last, he also wants to know where his childhood has gone. Okay, now let us read. Before you listen to the explanation, I would like you to read the poem by yourself in your mind and try to understand what the poet wants to say, then listen to the explanation. Okay. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? When did my childhood go? The poet wants to know the day when his childhood was gone, when he lost his childhood. Okay. He wants to know the time. When? When refers to the time. At what point of time in his life his childhood left him or he lost his childhood? This is the question that the poet asks. Was it the day I ceased to be 11? So the poet himself answers the question. He makes a guess as to whether it was the age of 11 when he lost his childhood. He makes a guess. He says perhaps it was the age of 11 when he lost his childhood. Why is age of 11 important? Because at this stage of life, at the age of 11, a person becomes mentally and physically independent. He is no more dependent on his parents, his elders. And he also gains ability to think. Okay. So at this point of time, at the age of 11, a person gets some kind of freedom, some kind of freedom to think and to act. He can go anywhere he likes. He can think whatever he wants. So, in this sense, the age of 11 is important. The poet says, was it the day I ceased to be 11? Cease means stop or complete. The poet says that whether it was 11 years of age when he lost his childhood. When I ceased to be 11 means when I stopped being 11 years of age. It means when I completed 11 years and entered in 12th year. Okay. Then the poet again says, was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography books? The poet wants to know whether the time when he lost his childhood was when when he became sensible enough to realize that hell and heaven do not exist. When he was small, when he was a child, he was told by his parents or the elders in the society about hell and heaven. And he believed them blindly. In childhood, the children believe what they are told. Okay. But a stage comes in their life when they are able to think independently. And when they get enough sense to think independently, when they become sensible enough to understand things, then they can distinguish, they can differentiate between fact and fiction, between right and wrong. So at this stage, there was a stage in his life when the poet understood, realized that there is no such thing as hell and heaven. On what basis he reached to this conclusion? On the basis of rationalism, on the basis of logical thinking, when on the basis of education, Education made the poet understand or realize that hell and heaven are imaginary things. They are concepts that are not true. Why? Because when he checked the books of geography, he could not find anything like this. When he checked the world map, he could not locate hell and heaven. So he concluded that hell and heaven do not exist. They are merely imaginary things. In reality, there is no such thing as hell and heaven, and therefore could not be. Could not be means they could not exist. Okay. So, and therefore could not be. And therefore means when the poet tried to find hell and heaven in the books of geography, when he tried to locate hell and heaven on the world map, he could not find it. So on that basis, he concluded that these things do not exist. They are not real. They are merely imaginary things. Was that the day? Was that the day means the poet here wonders, was that the day when he lost his childhood? Which day? The day when he realized that hell and heaven could not be found in the books of geography, therefore they did not exist. That was the day when he stopped, that was the day when he lost his childhood. The poet wonders. Okay. तो इस स्टैंजा में पोएट जो है अपने आप से ये सवाल करता है कि उसका चाइल्डहुड कब गया, उसने अपना चाइल्डहुड कब खोया। वो खुद इसका जवाब देता है और कहता है कि शायद वो उस वक्त गया जब वो 11 साल उसने कंप्लीट किए, व्हेन ही सीज टू बी 11। और ये उस वक्त गया जब उसको इतना सेंस आ गया ये समझने का कि हेल और हेवन जैसी कोई चीज़ एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती है। किस बेसिस पर उसको ये पता चला? ये तब पता चला कि जब उसने एजुकेशन हासिल की, जब उसने ज्योग्राफी की बुक्स में देखा, ढूंढा और उसको ये दोनों चीज़ें कहीं मिली नहीं। उसने वर्ल्ड मैप पर देखा लेकिन उसको इन दोनों जगहों का कहीं कोई लोकेशन पता नहीं चला। तो इस तरीके से पोएट इस नतीजे पर पहुंचा। पोएट ने ये कंक्लूड किया कि हेल और हेवन जैसी कोई चीज़ इस दुनिया में नहीं है, उसका कोई वजूद नहीं है। सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, इन दिस स्टैंजा द पोएट talks of rationalism. Rationalism means opinions and actions that are based on logical thinking, on reasoning. Rationalism is a principle that actions and opinions should be based on reason and knowledge and not on belief. Okay. So there is a stage in life when a person gains a rational outlook. He starts thinking rationally. So on the basis of rational thinking, the poet came to the conclusion that there is no such thing as hell and heaven. All right. Now let us move to the next stanza. When did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? In the second stanza also, the poet goes on asking the same question. Where his childhood, I'm sorry, when he lost his childhood, at what point of life uh, his childhood left him. Okay, again here he makes a guess. He says he wonders whether it was the time when he realized, when he understood that adults were not as good as they seem to be. When in his life a point reached when the poet saw through the hypocrisy of the adults. In this stanza, the poet is talking about the hypocrisy of the individual, of the adults. इस स्टेंजा में पोएट जो है ना लोगों की हिपोक्रेसी के बारे में, उनकी मक्कारी के बारे में बात कर रहा है। इस स्टेंजा में पोएट ये कहता है कि लोग जो कहते हैं वो करते नहीं हैं, वो बहुत बड़े मक्कार हैं, ठीक है। वो प्यार की बातें करते हैं, वो मोहब्बत करने की नसीहत करते हैं, वो प्यार और भाईचारे की बात करते हैं, लेकिन कभी आपस में प्यार और मोहब्बत से नहीं रहते, आपस में लड़ते और झगड़ते रहते हैं, ठीक है। तो जब पोएट ये पूछता है कि क्या जब उसे ये पता चला, जब उसने ये रियलाइज़ किया कि ये जो बड़े हैं, जो एडल्ट्स हैं, वो कितने हिपोक्रिट्स हैं, कितने बड़े मक्कार हैं, तब क्या वो उसका बचपन गया था, उसका बचपन खोया था, ठीक है। So the poet asks himself a question. When he lost his childhood, then he makes some suggestion whether he lost his childhood when he saw through the hypocrisy of the adults, when he understood how hypocrites the adults are. Okay. On what basis the poet said this? On this basis. Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. So the poet understood that when the poet understood that adults are not as good as they seem to be. Okay. So on what basis the poet made this conclusion? How did he learn that adults are not as good as they seem to be? On this basis then, the adults talk of love and they preach of love. Okay? But they do not act lovingly. It shows their hypocrisy. तो पोएट ने जब देखा कि ये जो एडल्ट्स हैं वो तो तालीम देते हैं कि प्यार मोहब्बत से रहना चाहिए, लेकिन वो खुद ऐसा नहीं करते। So when the poet saw that adults talk of love and they tell us to love each other, but they do not act so lovingly. They themselves do not love each other. They are, when the poet saw that the adults talk about love and they preach that we should all love each other, we should all live in a spirit of brotherhood, but when he saw that the adults themselves are always fighting with each other, they are so aggressive, they are so violent, and they fight wars, then the poet understood that the adults do not practice what they preach. Then the poet understood that the adults are hypocrites. Okay? Was that the day? The poet again wonders whether it was the day when he lost his childhood. क्या ये वो दिन था जब उसने अपना बचपन खोया? All right. So my dear students, today only this much. Tomorrow we'll complete the poem. Thank you very much.